Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another trailer reaction with Best Boys GetSelious and Sithscott.
Hello.
And this time around, we're going to be reacting to another trailer to the Trails into Reverie. Yes, we are looking forward to this game, and yes, we did not get sponsored by NIS, but we would like to. Please call us if you
We
want to
will
help.
definitely react to all your trailers.
Yeah, we react to all your trailers. We have nothing terrible to say about you. Hell, we're not even going to question why did you not make this guy a six yet? But you know what? No biggies. They're not going to question that. These things happen, you know? But to be super honest, before we get into this amazing trailer, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell as well, and be sure to follow myself, GetSelious, and Sif Scott in the links in the description below so you can check out what we're doing on the amazing Twitters. So with that out the way, let's start up this trailer. Now, Scott, if I remember correctly, this trailer is going to display, I believe, all the other things you can do in the game that aren't just punching monsters.
Beginning construction of the Reverie
Yeah, this is the
core.
features
Its
trailer. It
function
shows
is to
like
present
mini games and stuff.
triumphs.
If I recall.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what mini games they got. I bet it's just slot machines, and blackjack with blackjack.
Gambling.
Yeah, with blackjack and hookers. That's what the kids want.
Allowing you to cultivate the strength to overcome great distortions in your destiny.
Distortions.
Ooh.
Honestly, I mean this. Like since since Trails into like Zero and Azure, the production quality of the Legend of Heroes games have been chef's kiss. Like holy snap, they've been going up and up and up and up and up. It's really good.
Yeah, I am very impressed with what they've been able to accomplish.
Yep, and all it costed them was the fans buying their games. I mean, seriously, I think you were going to purchase these games because it's a really good series.
It is. It's a fantastic one.
Really good green team, of course.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not preset. You could just pick who you want.
So this some small snippet of story time, but one of my favorite ending dungeons of all the Trails games are Trails of Cold Steel 2 because you were able to select all the characters of Cold Steel 1 and 2 in your party in any order to do the dungeon with, and it was just a humongous dungeon. I'm able to fight with like every single character in the game. And I was hoping that was going to be how how Cold Steel 4 did it because like Cold Steel 2 and Cold Steel 4 are like the endings of their arcs, and that's how the arc ended. But it didn't, so I was so disappointed. But now that they're bringing this back, I am so excited.
That is so cool. Like to me, I always like games that did that. Personally, like God. So this is old man time. Old man says tells a story about your RPG days. I sure will, young sir. So back in the day, the Suikoden series, like one of my favorite like RPG of all time, and Indian Chronicles will come out soon. So essentially, you have 108 stars of density, and obviously there are some who are main characters. But for any dungeon or outing and things you do, you can just build your party the way you want with anyone. And I always loved that idea. Like you have this huge party, and you can build anyone. You want to have a party no healers? Go for it. You want to have all mages? Go for it. You want to have one combo wombo? Go for it. And I really like that as an
Oh,
idea. Like it's such a cool concept, especially if like a large party RPG system. I definitely like swapping the characters you could in and out based on your playstyle and your results you want.
yeah, I love the customization.
Yeah, good times. But seriously though, if could somebody please get the Suikoden series like relaunch, please? Like just get 1, 2, 3, and 5. Look, four never happened. Okay, I mean if you make four, just lower the encounter rate. But please, somebody out there, do God's work. Go.
Just have no encounter rate on 4.
Look, if there's no encounter rate, you won't level up. But at the same time, you won't have to deal with that horrible loading screen. So choose your poison.
Beware, that foe is fearsome.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
This'll be fun. It's down. Everyone, go!
This is not a reference to Persona. I swear to God, guys, come on.
Not at all.
Not at
Bursts
all.
were out since I don't even know when the first burst was. Early Trails
The
games.
sad part is, I feel like, and I hope someone can correct me. I think the first quote unquote burst mechanic like this might have actually been from the Dot Hack series. I think from the surprise attack. I think.
Oh, Oh, Thurangeki attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
From GU, that is absolutely the first time I can remember
Mm-hmm.
having something like this.
That's right. Old man Silly's pull out again of his amazing knowledge. Now I'll tell you guys how much I love Triscuits. This is actually an on random tangent. I have been eating healthy for the last couple of months. I haven't posted what I've been cooking lately. I pre-make my food now, try to be healthier, and etc. etc. And I had developed a taste for Triscuits. I love Triscuits now. I'm old. It's over for me. Now my oldness is your problem. Now buy me Triscuits. DM it to me.
Are you gonna put fish on it?
Maybe cream cheese, but not yet.
Okay.
Oh man, but I did hear a cooked salmon on Triscuits. It's good. Oh god, see, it's over for me. It's over for me. But no, I do believe this came out in the Dot Hack series. I think the first, like it was. I don't think it was quote unquote Persona. I actually mean that seriously. Unlock mini games.
Mini games, yeah.
Magical girl Elisa Ellis.
I'm ready. We got a rail shooter. I'm ready. It's time.
This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be great. Oh my god, the concept.
Magical and so smart.
It's time to play.
Who wants to?
Beautiful day.
Oh, jeez.
Question
What a
mark.
quiz game.
Oh no.
Ooh, a card game.
Ooh.
Time to use some nerd math. I love it. Wait, wasn't that card game in the Cold Steel series?
Yeah, Cold Steel 4 had I don't think it's the first iteration, but it had that kind of iteration of it. I think it's like Blade is what they called it.
Nice.
That specific one is like, I think Blade 2 or something like that.
Cool.
Where they actually added a lot more features to the game. Because it used to just be you using a card and your opponent using a card, and it was like a war kind of a deal. Then they turned it into a humongous more ordeal.
Interesting. Cool. And we got, looks like a Gundam battle.
Yeah, we're getting the all the Awakeners and their Zoldots.
Oh, jeez.
My guard now.
Don't forget to have fun. Oh, we won't. Oh, no, we won't forget that. Yeah. Blue Ceiling. I'm going to carry it still not. The beach episode for that minigame.
Yeah, everyone needs a beach episode.
Yeah.
Hold on high.
Ooh, oh, this is some
And on
crazy
we go.
guy.
Let's say it went all right.
Good enough for me.
Great. Hold your
It's not. Everyone is impressed by you. Really.
Where one trail ends, another begins. The legend of heroes trails into Reverie.
Alright, so we need so we have that's roughly what 2 months and some days. So
Yep.
NIS, if you could just hit us on at GetSelious on Twitter or at Sithscott, just DM us with the game code, and if we promise to do a review where it's not paid, but we're gonna give it a 10 across the board, like the highest number we can give, right? Like even if someone finds a glitch, 5. You know why? Because that glitch helped the game. Even if the game was a lie, you could beat it in 10 seconds. You know what? 5. Because you made a fast game that people can enjoy in 10 seconds. 5.
5 out of 5 across the board. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna be biased. It's just a good, honest review system.
Yep, I 100% agree.
Yeah, but honestly though, the combat does look like this. It kind of gives me vibes of the UI is beautiful, but it reminds me of like reminds me of like the dot hack system a bit, which is okay. I really do like the mini games they show across the board. I mean, I'm probably playing the card mini game a lot. They got the racer, looks like a timing game, and a rail shooter. Oh man, Magical Alyssa, let's go.
I wonder how many characters they put with magical girl outfits in this, because in Cold Steel 4, that's one of the DLCs is to get like everybody in a magical outfit.
Nice. Oh, you know what'd be also cool? What if they make some of the mini games multiplayer? That'd be pretty neat.
That would be cool. I would love to have a multiplayer Trails game of any kind.
Yeah, this is off tangent point. I think multiplayer RPGs are really fun, and it's told little tangent story here. So I grew up when I was younger, and I couldn't play. I was playing games with my younger brother. Let's call him Young Silly, other silly, young silly, little silly. I would play all the Tales games with him. I would play Children of Mana with them, or the Mana series. It was cool. I just like that because you get to play a game that's going to take up, you know, like 8 hours of time, you know, sitting with your friends and family, and it's kind of fun to do that. You know, just sit down and have a good long session with someone. You know.
Yeah, I really like it when like RPGs have multiplayer. I like the Mana series for that. I also like the old Eternal Sonata game for that too.
Yeah, Tales games. Well, except for Arise, which I love Arise. It's a great game, but man, it should have had multiplayer. It was a
Yeah,
it,
it could have.
it should have. But honestly, though, I think this trail, you know, the trails into Reverie is going to be a great. It's a game that's getting me more and more excited as time goes on. They're adding so much content to the game, like like let's say the story is like between 40, maybe 50 hours, but here's this extra content that you can just do stuff, and it's really cool. And you know, the game has good music and voice acting, and that pianist is really awesome. And it's going to be a point where I can't wait until the game. What is the game? What is the game going to be after Reverie? Are we getting this? Is it the Sin series?
So the one that'll be directly after will be the Legend of Nayuta
Right.
Boundless Trails, which is technically not after this, but it's because they want to, eventually release all the Trails games, which I don't mind. I don't mind them doing that.
Yeah.
And then yes, then we will get the Crimson Sin or like the Kuro no Kiseki, which is going to be either Trails into Black or Trails into Dark. I don't know what the official translation they're going to go with is.
Yeah. Um. Hopefully, it won't go through trails into your wallet. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, just give it up, like, you know, like to give us money. Like, you're gonna rob me like this? But I was gonna pay. Put this back right now. Oh no, please. But no, okay, that's good. That's good to know. I'm hoping that with the next games. I mean, after Nayuta comes out, the production value gets higher. Like, I feel like the games that get ported, that we are getting now. I believe, not to be mean, are originally PS3 games.
So actually, a lot of them are PSP or PS Vita games.
Wow.
So they did a lot of work to make them look good on bigger screens.
Thank you, Base Falcom, and currently NIS America. Even though we also give shouts to XC for the work you did in the past. Thank you, everyone who worked on these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did good work, and we mean that seriously. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to this game so much. It comes out in July, and I think if I bum rush it, maybe stream myself playing for like 6 hours at a time, I could probably beat both Azure, Tales of Azure, and Zero.
You probably could, especially with they have the turbo mode on them now, so you don't have to have so long cinematics.
It is time for the GetSelious Trails speedrun series to continue today. Oh man. Honestly though, I got nothing more to add to it. I'm really looking forward to this game. The minigames look nice. The snippet of combat system, and the ability to customize your party is a really, really nice feature.
Yeah, I'm really excited, especially because Trails into Reverie should have a humongous cast because they're having a lot of different arcs come together from basically Sky, the Crossbell arc, and Cold Steel. So we're getting extra characters that weren't in any of those. So they just decided they're gonna make this game just have a giant cast, and I am absolutely here for that.
Yeah, we're finally doing it. We're getting into the Trails wait, also the Trails Cinematic Universe, the TCU, the
Yeah.
Trails Cinematic TCU. Oh man. Without the way, thank you guys so much for checking out our reaction and thoughts of Trials into Reverie. I know my English botches it for saying Trails or Tails. I mean Trails, okay? I'll just say Reverie. Into the Reverie series. Without the way, thank you guys so much for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell as well, and follow myself, GetSelious, and Sithscott in the description below. And if you're NIS, our DMs are open. Please hook us up. Hook a brother up. If you have any idea what I would do, I would say nice things about your game without using a cue card. I'd be like, I love this.
All improvised good things.
Yeah, exactly. I love this line game. Just like that. You see how great that was? I didn't even have to use a cue card. I just said line. Someone could tell me. Like, Scott, look at Scott. He can say it right now. Scott, say it.
I love the Trail series.
Look at that. He said it straightforward. No emotion in his voice. He's selling it for you. And with that, I hope we sold you on this game as well. See you guys next time.
See ya.